Good afternoon and welcome to the Michael J. O'Brien Court in the Chester A. Philadelphia Gymnasium on the campus, Pascack Hills High School. Today, the Broncos of Pascack Hills take on the Rams of Ramsey High School. In order for this game to be fairly contested, it is expected that you will demonstrate good sportsmanship, that you will accept the decisions of the officials, and that you will do nothing to jeopardize the safety of the players, coaches, officials, or other spectators. The high school student athletes competing today deserve the respect of everyone in attendance. There is absolutely no eating or drinking in the gym. Inability to comply with these simple requests will cause you to lose the privilege of watching this game. Thank you for your anticipated cooperation and for making this an enjoyable competitive experience for all. And now the starting lineups for the Rams of Ramsey at guard number 15, Julia Taylor. At guard number 45, Hannah McGurr. At guard number 31, Ella Randazzo. At forward number 33, Amanda Rosen. And at forward number 32, Riley Schwabry. The Rams led by head coach Mr. Dan Royce and assistant Elisa Bartel. And now the Broncos of Pascack Hills High School. At forward number 4, Katie Goodwin. At guard number 11, Kate Black. At guard number 22, Jordan Reese. At guard number 25, Lindsay Whitford. And at guard number 34, Brianna Ironback. The Broncos are led by head coach Mrs. Lindsay Walsh and assistants Ms. Abby Healy and Ms. Caitlin Ernest. The officials for today's game are Mr. Stanley Brownbadge and Mr. Carl Fitz. Please rise and move your hands as you listen to the Pascack Hills Chamber Choir sing the national anthem. Thank you. Join me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our wonderful public address announcer, Mr. Ed Sant, and now we're ready for the first home game for the Pascack Hills girls varsity basketball team in the year 2023. Good afternoon and welcome to our broadcast on the YouTube channel PH Athletics. I'm Matthew Merlino. Tonight, it is the 1-5 Pascack Hills Broncos looking to bounce back in the new year after a rough start in 2022 against the 4-3 Ramsey Rams, led by Dan Royce, who look to continue and stay above 500. We're just about ready to get going for tonight's game. Libby Wickfors, and it looks like Amanda Rosen will be taking the tip-off here. 8-minute quarters, and we're underway. Ramsey wins the tip with Julia Taylor getting the ball. Taylor brings it up, then passes to Ella Randazzo. And to Rosen. And back to Julia Taylor. Into Amanda Rosen. Rosen with it again after the pass from Randazzo. And now Hannah McGurr with it. Back to Julia Taylor. Now back to Rendazzo and in to number 32, Riley Schwainwed. McGurr with it now. And it's Taylor giving it to Schwainwed. McGurr, and now finally a three, and drilled by Amanda Rosen, number 33. Ramsey goes up 3-0 with just about a minute already through. Glass now with it as Wickfors has the pass almost tipped out, but it's saved. And now Katie Goodwin missed the layup there. It's Ramsey ball. They're taking it back. Julia Taylor's got it now. And a missed pass. Here is, and Brianna Arendez took it up. Katie Goodwin got the layup. Hills closes it now to 1 point, 3-2 as Taylor takes it up. Then Rendazzo, now Rosen, and now a three. Another three, Hannah McGurr, and another three for Ramsey. 6-2 the score line. The foul called on Julia Taylor for Ramsey. Out comes Libby Wickfors, in comes Gianna Giuliano. And it is Reisman, Jordana Reisman, who has it. Now to Kate Glass. Big pass to Goodwin, but it does go out. It will be Ramsey ball. Or no, sorry, Pascack Hills ball here. Reisman on the inbound. And it's intercepted, inbound intercepted by Taylor. McGurr looking for three, not going to get it. Now Rosen. And another three for Ramsey, this time by Julia Taylor, and they go up 9-2 now. Goodwin. Now Reisman. Reisman takes it up. Reisman gives it to Arendez, who has it at the top of the key and has her pass intercepted after the tip. Schwainwed with it, gives it to Rendazzo. Now back to Julia Taylor. Now McGurr for three once again, and in. 3 for 3 on shots and 3 for 3 on three-pointers tonight as Ramsey goes up 10-2. A timeout for Pascack Hills here.
What are you going to say about that?
Ready to get back to action here at Pascack Hills, where outside it is muggy and wet, but inside we are dry and warm. 5 minutes 16 left in the first quarter. Ramsey up 12-2 after the Pascack Hills timeout. Once again, Jordana Reisman on the inbound. She's going to give it to Goodwin, scorer of the only basket today for Hills. She gives it up to Arendez. Now gives it to Glass, the only freshman starting. And a three ball, no good. Another chance, also no good for Pascack Hills. Oh, a big block, but it is rebounded by Ramsey, and another block. And this time it'll be a travel. That'll go on number 33, Amanda Rosen. Up comes Giuliano into Goodwin. Goodwin looks for a pass. Gives it to Reisman. Reisman to Arendez. Now back to Goodwin. Ooh, and loses it. It heads out of bounds, and it'll be Ramsey ball. Up comes Julia Taylor with it, gives it to McGurr. McGurr for three. That's her first missed shot of the day. Layup is also missed. Second layup is good, however, by Ella Rendazzo, and Ramsey goes up by 12. Reisman into Glass. Pass intercepted by Rosen. Rosen gives it to McGurr, and McGurr makes another quick layup halfway through the first quarter of play. And the inbound eventually makes its way to Katie Goodwin. She drives up the court and has it go out of bounds. It'll be Pascack Hills ball. Once again, Jordana Reisman taking it in. On the inbound, she gives it to Kate Glass. Glass to Goodwin. Goodwin calls out. Now gives it into Arendez. And a long three there. And it was no good. Taylor and Rendazzo, then Schwainwed. And no good on that long two. It's rebounded by Kate Glass. She'll take it up, gives it to Goodwin. Almost has the pass intercepted. And Goodwin with the long two, no good. And it is rebounded by Ramsey. Gives it to Julia Taylor, taking it up. Now Rendazzo. Now Rosen drives in. And good layup, but it is a call Pascack Hills' way. Libby Wickfors and Christina Beneke come in for Gianna Giuliano and Brianna Arendez. First time Beneke's been in. Wickfors subbed out early on in the game, but now it is Kate Glass taking things up. Wickfors inside. Takes the lane, no good. It is rebounded. No, it goes out of bounds. It will be Pascack Hills ball here, down 16-2. Reisman on the inbound. She gives it outside to Glass. Glass with a bounce pass to Beneke. Now Glass for three, no good. And it's rebounded by Ramsey. Taylor brings it up. Gives it to McGurr. No good on that three, and it's rebounded by Hills. Beneke with it now in heavy coverage. Covered by McGurr. Gives it to Glass on what looked like something Patrick Mahomes would throw. Goodwin. In the corner, Kate Glass. Libby Wickfors now inside. Looking to put it up. Gives it to Glass. Glass with a layup. How about that? And the Hills gets a score. 16-4, 30-second timeout for Ramsey. Ready to get back to action here. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Cleaning the court just by the Pascack Hills benches. But we go on as scheduled. Pascack Hills down 16-4 to this Ramsey Rams team. Alana Chatatis with the inbound. She'll give it to Julia Taylor. And Taylor brings it up. Gives it back to Chatatis. Now back to Taylor. Now to Jasani Shellman. And in with the layup, it's missed by Amanda Rosen. And Glass will fight and gets the rebound. Gives it to Reisman. Reisman bringing it up the court now. Covered by Taylor. Finally gets the pass off to Wickfors, and Wickfors with a big bounce. The three is missed. The follow-up two is in for Katie Goodwin, and Hills now down only by 10. This is Julia Taylor taking it up, gives it to Chitatis. Now back to Shellman. Shellman drives in, layup no good. Fight for the rebound, it goes to Hills. Kate Glass with another rebound. That's got to be her fourth or fifth today. Gives it cross court to Beneke. Number 1, Christina Beneke loses it. It is stolen by Jasani Shellman for Ramsey. She gives it to Simmons, and Simmons gives it back to the point guard, Julia Taylor. Bounce pass and big layup. 2 bounce passes, ends up in the hands of Callie Simmons, and she gets a layup to put Ramsey up 18-6. 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Kate Glass bringing things up for the Broncos now. And it is stolen again by Ramsey. Alana Chitatis. Now Taylor with the underhand layup. It is rebounded. No, jump ball coming. And it goes to Pascack Hills. Reisman into Kate Glass. 7 seconds left. You can hear him counting down. Glass with the shot is blocked. Back to Beneke. She does not get a shot off, and the first quarter ends 18-6. Ramsey leads Pascack Hills. We'll be right back for our second 8-minute quarter. Ready to get back going now. 3 minutes, 7 seconds remain before halftime here. Scoreline 28-10. Ramsey leads Pascack Hills. It'll be a Pascack Hills inbound by McKenna Farrell. She gives it to Brielle Sigenthaler. Back to Farrell. Crosses over. Can she get through? Trying to get through. Gives it to Reisman. Reisman back to Farrell. And it is out of bounds. It will go to Ramsey, it seems. No, it'll be a Pascack Hills inbound here by McKenna Farrell. Gives it into Reisman. Contested on that inbound there. But Reisman still with it, back to Farrell. Trying to get out of the corner, she does. Farrell still with it now. Quick pass to Arendes. Now it's Reisman. Reisman looking for any way. She gives it to Farrell. And it is intercepted. Farrell's pass intercepted by Riley Schwainwed. And a wide open three is missed by Julia Taylor of Ramsey. Pascack Hills with the rebound. Jordana Reisman takes it up. Libby Wickfors has her pass intercepted by Hannah McGurr. McGurr to Jordan Barnes. Now Julia Taylor, and a three for Amanda Mack. No good. Rebounded by Ramsey. Whoa! And a jump ball here. It looked like the rebounder for Ramsey, Riley Schwainwed, was pushing around there, but in comes Amanda Rosen now for Ramsey. And in comes Katie Goodwin for Brianna Arendes on the Broncos. Minute 50. McKenna Farrell bringing it up. Siegenthaler now almost has her pass intercepted, but it goes to Goodwin. Goodwin now looking for a way to shoot. And Farrell, no good from the corner. Hannah McGurr bringing it up now. Taylor in for the score. 30-10 now. 1 minute and 15 to go. Reisman brings it up the court. Gives it on the bounce to Siegenthaler. Siegenthaler to Farrell. Farrell to Goodwin. Goodwin looking for any way to shoot or any way to pass. Gives it to Farrell. Farrell over to Reisman. 50 and counting remains. Reisman driving in, steps back, almost has her shot blocked, and a whistle. Subbing in comes Christine Diaz for Gianna Giuliano. And it is a timeout for Ramsey here. That's their second of the night. Both teams with 2 timeouts. just about 5 o'clock p.m. as we get ready to get this one back underway. Start of the second half, 2 more 8-minute quarters of regulation time. 30-10, the scoreline. Ramsey leads the Pascack Hills Broncos. The starting 5 back on the court for both teams. Jordana Reisman will inbound. Reisman into Kate Glass. Glass takes it up back to Reisman. Reisman looking for a pass, gives it out to Katie Goodwin. Goodwin gives it into Reisman. Reisman to Glass now. Now back to Goodwin. Goodwin drives in, puts it up, no good, but she does get a foul. It'll be 2 shots from the line. And a foul on Ella Rendazzo of Ramsey. 2 shots for Katie Goodwin. No good on the first one. Score stays 30-10. Second one is good. 30-11 now the score as Ramsey takes it up. Julia Taylor will take it up for the Rams. Gives it to Hannah McGurr. McGurr trying to look for a shot, specializing in those 3-pointers. No good on that one, however. And Kate Glass does get the rebound and takes it up for Pascack Hills. Glass now facing heavy pressure from McGurr. Gets the pass off to Giuliano. Now Reisman trying to drive in. Gives it out to Goodwin. Goodwin looking for a pass or a shot. Gives it over to Glass. Glass now just inside the 3-point line. Loses it. Here's a fast break for Julia Taylor. Puts it up and in. 32-11 now the score. Jordana Reisman brings it up. Looking for a pass, gives it to Glass. Glass sliding down, gives it to Goodwin. Goodwin out of bounds on that pass. It'll be a Ramsey inbound here, taken by Ella Randazzo. Randazzo into Julia Taylor. He gives it to Hannah McGurr. Inside to Randazzo. Now back out to Taylor. And Taylor is called for a travel as our coach, Mrs. Lindsay Walsh, asked for. And so Jordana Reisman takes it up for Pascack Hills. Goodwin now with it, top of the key, gives it to Giuliano. Back to Goodwin now in the corner. Pump fake the shot, now dribbles a little bit, now is looking for a pass. Gets some help from Reisman, but has the pass intercepted and then given right back to her by Amanda Rosen of Ramsey. Gets the pass off to Goodwin now, into Giuliano. Giuliano into Glass. Glass takes it back out, gives it to Reisman. Reisman now into Glass, back out to Goodwin. Goodwin drives in, gives it to Siegenthaler. Siegenthaler takes a few steps, now gives it to Goodwin, and Goodwin's corner 3, no good, rebounded by Ramsey. Julia Taylor takes it up, another pass, and a layup is good by Amanda Rosen. 34-11 is the score. Glass now with it, gives it to Goodwin. Goodwin looking for a pass, intercepted by Julia Taylor of Ramsey. She's going to bring it up, does it all by herself, but misses the layup. At the rebound by Amanda Rosen. And a timeout for Pascack Hills here. That is their 3rd today, just 2 more remaining with 4 minutes 59 on the clock. Ready to get back to action. Just under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 36-11 is the score line. Ramsey still leads Pascack Hills. Glass with the inbound to Reisman. She takes it up the court for the Broncos. Calls out a 5 and now gives it to that's Libby Wickfors. Gives it to Diaz, now to Goodwin. Goodwin driving in, gives it to Glass, and Glass with a big layup. 36-13 the score. Taylor now brings it up for Ramsey. Taylor into Rosen and another layup for Ramsey. 38-13 now is the score. Right, Reisman now has herself fouled by Julia Taylor of Ramsey. It'll be an inbound for Reisman and Pascack Hills. Reisman with the inbound to Kate Glass. And Glass has her pass broken up and ultimately intercepted by Julia Taylor, who puts up the layup halfway through the third. 40-13 is the score. Kate Glass with it now with Jordana Reisman right beside. She's going to drive in now, gives it out to Libby Wickfors. Wickfors looking for a shot, puts it up, no good, rebounded by herself. Now it's Kate Glass with a pick and roll by Wickfors, but it is intercepted. The pass intercepted by Julia Taylor once again, trying to do everything by herself. Gives it out. And a long three missed there, but the rebound from Jules Penseri, and she gets a layup, her first of the night, and her first touch of the ball tonight. 42-13 the score now as Ramsey leads Pascack Hills, and Glass's pass intercepted, almost goes back to her, but no, goes to Ramsey, and Julia Taylor gets a layup, and she'll get another foul shot here after the foul from Libby Wickfors. In comes Christina Beneke for Kate Glass, and in comes Kaylee Simmons for Amanda Rosen. Foul shot goes in and out, no good. But after the rebound mess, Jasani Shellman puts in a layup. 46-13 is the score line now. Beneke with it, crosses over, gets away. Oh no. Another pass intercepted, and this time Taylor gives it to Shellman, and Shellman gets another layup for Ramsey. 48-13, Ramsey leads Pascack Hills. Diaz with it. Goodwin now out. And a missed corner three from Beneke. It is rebounded by Ramsey, but a call here. Timeout for Pascack Hills, a 30-second timeout. Their second to last timeout, that was a Ramsey timeout there by Coach Dan Royce. That leaves them with 2 timeouts left. Ready to get back to action now. Just under 3 minutes remain in the third quarter here. It will be a Ramsey inbound as Joshani Shellman gives it into Alana Chitatis. She loses the defender, but the layup no good by Kaylee Simmons. The jumper no good by Amanda Rosen, who's back on. And now McKenna Farrell takes it up. Still with it now after the pass from Christine Diaz. Beneke now with the top of the key, almost loses it, then gives it to Farrell. Farrell driving in, gives it back to Diaz. Diaz to Wickfors, and now out of bounds. It will go to Pascack Hills. Inbound coming up, Beneke will take it. Gives it into Goodwin. Goodwin will give it to Wickfors, and Wickfors trying to drive in. Looks for a pass. Has Beneke. She's got it now, top of the key. Gives it over to Farrell. Now in the corner to Diaz. Diaz to Wickfors. Wickfors at the top, trying to drive in. Bounce pass intercepted by Amanda Rosen, but it goes out of bounds, and it will be a Hills inbound here, and McKenna Farrell will take it. Farrell inbound intercepted by Jashani Shellman, and she gives it to Amanda Rosen. Layup no good by Shellman, and Wickfors got it. The rebound for Pascack Hills. Beneke. Farrell now looking for anything. Crosses over. Gets a screen. Beneke now. Wickfors up top. Drives in. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Shellman. And Shellman cross court to Riley Schwainwed, and no good. Rebounded by Ramsey, and this time layup good by Alana Chatatis. Score 50-13. Under a minute to go in the third quarter here. Libby Wickfors with it now. Gives it on a handoff to Farrell. Farrell to Goodwin. Goodwin looking for something to do. Gives it to Wickfors now. Wickfors has her pass intercepted by Rosen, and Rosen takes it up. Layup no good. Gets her own rebound, loses it, and gives it to Shellman, who misses a three. And then Wickfors with it. Beneke now takes it up. Gives it to Farrell, who misses the pass, and it'll be out of bounds on Pascack Hills. In comes Brianna Arendez for Libby Wickfors. 11 seconds left in the third quarter here. Inbound for Jashani Shellman, and Ramsey gives it into Alana Chatatis. Under 10 seconds to shoot now. 7, 6, 5 seconds for Chatatis. 4, 3, 2, 1. Puts it up, no good, and that ends the period. So 8 minutes of regulation time remain. Score 50-13. Ramsey leads Pascack Hills. Should note the 2 foul shots for Alana Chatatis being taken now. Gets her first and gets her second. 52-13 is the scoreline. 8 minutes to play in regulation time. Score line 52-13. Ramsey with the inbound. It is Simmons. Simmons to Rosen. Rosen puts it up, no good. Rebounded, but out of bounds. And it will be a Ramsey inbound here for Jordan Barnes. And Barnes looking to pass. Gives it all the way out to Alana Chitatis, brings it back in, then gives it to Rosen. Rosen for two, no good. Rebounded by Arendez. And Farrell now takes it up the court. Gives it to Diaz. Diaz now back to Katie Goodwin. Goodwin steps out of bounds, just so barely out of bounds there for Katie Goodwin. Inbound for Ramsey. Alana Chitatis brings it up. Intercepted pass for Katie Goodwin. Now she's going to bring it up the court for Pascack Hills. Goodwin crosses over, then gives it out. A corner three, no good for McKenna Farrell. And now up the court. Ramsey now, big layup is missed, and it goes out of bounds on Ramsey. In comes Avery Maloney for Katie Goodwin. Maloney, the third freshman to take to the court tonight, behind Brielle Siegenthaler and starter Kate Glass. Beneke called for a travel there. It'll be an inbound for Jordan Barnes. Barnes inbounds it to Alana Chitatis. And as her pass intercepted, Brianna Arendez on the fast break misses the layup, and it's rebounded by Ramsey. Whistle here on Brianna Arendez is the foul. It'll be an inbound on the opposite side of their basket for Ramsey. Same thing as before. Barnes into Chitatis. Chitatis gives it to Amanda Mack. Mack now. Amanda Rosen tries to put it in, gives it to Simmons, who misses the layup. And now big pass to Christine Diaz, who has her shot blocked, yet it goes out of bounds. Diaz will get another chance here, at least the Broncos will. In comes Jules Pensari for Amanda Rosen for Ramsey. That's the only substitution. Farrell out in the corner. Now back into Maloney. Maloney gives it to Diaz. Diaz has it stolen, and another layup. This time by Jordan Barnes, and it is 54-13 the score. Right now Farrell gives it to Diaz. Diaz to Maloney. Maloney to McKenna Farrell. Arendez now up top, gives it to Beneke. Working the perimeter are the Broncos, and Maloney's pass stolen, intercepted. Once again, it is Jordan Barnes, misses the layup, and a jump ball here. It goes to the Broncos. With 4:35 and counting to go. 54-13 the scoreline, cross court to Christine Diaz. Now back to Farrell. Farrell up to Avery Maloney. Maloney gives it to Beneke. Now Arendez with a layup. It's good. 15-54 is the scoreline. Alana Chitatis brings it up for Ramsey. Gives it to Jordan Barnes. Barnes over to Mack. Mack driving in. Gives it out to Chitatis. Chitatis looks for the shot. No, covered by two people, and a travel for Alana Chitatis now. Pascack Hills ball coming up. Out comes Alana Chitatis. In comes Haley Veenstra for the first time tonight. And Astrid Velazzo comes in for Christina Beneke here. 3 minutes 50 and counting to go. 54-13 the score. Avery Maloney. Now Diaz, now Velazzo for the first time tonight. Maloney And in the corner is Veloso. Gives it to Arendes on a nice pass, and the layup is good. 54-17 the score. Barnes with it now. And almost has the pass go out of bounds, mishandled by Jules Pensari. Mack, and this time the pass is intercepted. Here is Arendes bringing it up the court. It is blocked, rebounded by Jordan Barnes. Barnes gives it to Veenstra. Veenstra to Pensari. Back to Barnes now. Barnes almost loses it. Keeps it in control. Gives it to Veenstra now. Gives it over to Mack. Amanda Mack now. 3 ball, no good for Jordan Barnes. And it's Christine Diaz here. Now McKenna Farrell. Farrell bringing it up. Gives it to Arendes. Now Farrell once again, top of the key into Maloney, has the pass intercepted by Haley Veenstra. She's going to bring it up the court. 2 minutes 30 to go and counting. And a timeout for Ramsey. That leaves them with just 1 to go tonight. It's going to be Hannah Foley coming in for Brianna Arendes. 30 seconds and counting. Ready to get back to action now. 2 minutes 25 remain. Inbound from Barnes to Veenstra. Veenstra gives it to Mack. Mack to Pensari. Pensari gives it to Barnes. Now Mack for a long 3. Drills it. 57-17 the score. A 40-point lead for Ramsey. Hannah Foley, who just subbed in for the first time today, takes it up. She gets it back, has her shot blocked, and it is stolen by Ramsey. Barnes once again takes it up the court for the Rams. Gives it back to Veenstra. Veenstra to Pensari. Pensari back to Barnes. Barnes to Mack. Mack to Veenstra. Veenstra drives in, gives it on a handoff to Callie Simmons, and she gets another 2-pointer for Ramsey. Farrell takes it up, gives it to Veloso. Veloso over to Maloney, but she steps out of bounds and gives an inbound to Ramsey. Pensari to Veenstra. 1:15 and counting to go. Mack. Now Jordan Barnes. Barnes into Haley Veenstra. Veenstra. And another layup, this time by Amanda Rosen. And under 55 seconds to go. Scoreline 61-17. Veloso with the missed layup has the rebound by Diaz. She gets the layup. 61-19 the score, 40 to go. Veenstra now gives it to Barnes. Barnes to Pensari. Pensari to Veenstra. In. No good. And it is good. Rebounded layup for Kaylee Simmons. She gets another 2 for Ramsey. 20 seconds remain. 63-19 the score. McKenna Farrell. Now Astrid Veloso. In to Christine Diaz. Now to Hannah Foley. Now to Diaz once again. In. Back out to Foley. She drives in. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded. And they're going to hold it to end this one. Final score 63-19. Ramsey takes the win and gets to a 5-3 record. Hills drops to 1-6. So as you see the line of sportsmanship in front of me, we thank you for watching. Coming up next on the PH Athletics YouTube channel, we'll have the junior varsity Pascack Hills girls against the JV Ramsey Rams. And we'll have that for you. And any other games that you would like to see, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you keep up to date with all of Pascack Hills athletics. For now, though, I'm Matthew Merlino. Have a great day or night, ladies and gentlemen.